Gotta get that. That's fire.
Free your mind. Quit procrastinating, wasting time. Take that leap of faith, get on your grind. Free your mind. Free your mind. Quit procrastinating, wasting time. Take that leap of faith, get on your grind. Free your mind. How you know what's gonna happen if it ain't happened yet? Please live in the question and stop trying to guess.
I feel like I ain't getting no fucking sleep. Yeah. Yeah, even though I did sleep for like 4 o'clock. So like 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
4 hours of sleep. I said I gotta get up. I don't know if I stay asleep. I'm gonna sleep all day, bro. I had to get my ass up.
Grinding right now, man. That's what that is, man. It's all gonna pay off. The long one, you know what I mean? That shit is. I said I've been up since 1 this morning.
Yeah.
I fucking dog. Then I went to the gym at like 4.
Yeah.
Worked out until like 8. And then I came back and I was like antsy because that fucking dog was going to tripping. I gotta get that shit checked. Yeah.
You was up when I went to sleep, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, what the hell is the name of the show? Oh shit.
Yeah. Shout out. That's the boy Dom coming out the Bronx. You know, unsigned hype.
How y'all feeling out there, people? It's your boy Brongzu.
Yeah, I mean your boy Mo Better. You know what I mean? And it's the Struggle podcast.
Alright.
What's going on today, though? How you feeling, my guy?
I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. A lot of shit has been going on in this world, man.
Tell me about it.
A lot of shit has been going on in this world. You know what I'm saying? And I know there's a lot of podcasts out there. They trying to, you know, touch everything and every subject and everything, but it's too much. It's too much to touch. Too much that they missing out on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And viewers, they want to know. You know what I'm saying? They want to know what's going on.
So what someone said, so you know, tell us a little bit, man. What's up with you? What you got in mind? So what you want to know?
First up, I want to show you what this was, you know what I mean? This is called Chapter 1. Y'all could go on Amazon and check this out. If you went to Sci-Fi, imagine Sci-Fi coming to the hood. Chapter 1. The best way to find this is on Amazon at Zyparatus.
Yeah.
Zyparatus. You type that in and it comes right up. Chapter 1. There's more than one Chapter 1 book out there on Amazon, so you can find it. But to save you time, is type in Zyparatus, son of the key holder. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the show, if you need more details, you'll find it in the link.
Yep.
So yeah, Mo Better, what's good?
I'm chilling, my brothers. Chilling. You know, it's a rainy day outside. You know,
Yes, it is.
You know, it's one of those days. You know, what can I say, bro? It's one of those days, man. But you know, we gotta get to it. That's it. You know,
you're absolutely right.
Show keeps going on. You know, people want to know. People want to hear. They want to hear the real. They want to hear the truth. They want to hear no more of the other. You know, they want to hear it all. So we here to give it to them, man.
And I'm gonna tell you some real shit. A lot of motherfuckers out there think they out there telling what's the real and the truth. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be the first. That's what we're gonna start it off at. Like, our real and truth may not be their real and truth. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
But we could still kick that science though. Let them know what's really, really good. Shit. You know what I mean? And let these motherfuckers decipher the real from the fake. Because what we need to get rid of, what I feel like we need to get rid of, is the fake. Because 2023, 2022, this is these new generations. I think they call them Generation Z.
I don't even know.
Well, they call them some type of generation. You know what you are, you millenniums out there. I'm gonna put everything on the table. Cause what's fake to me is shit like this. LeBron James is the GOAT. Okay, granted, you feel like LeBron James is the GOAT, but how you discredit everything Michael Jordan does. To me, that's fake. It's like you don't even want to look at the stacks or the facts. Y'all come up with these conclusions. Oh, Michael Jordan he didn't have a left hand and shit like that. And then motherfucker come out and show you like, damn, this man Michael Jordan did all of this work with one hand. Y'all not even putting that in perspective.
But,
so y'all really the double that.
But to me too, also is like I feel in my opinion, I just feel like they're not even in the same category. The reason why I say for one, they're two different generations. That's for one.
That's
two different totally different generations. Two totally different positions.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Right.
And in my opinion, and I'm just being real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like LeBron is, to me, they both great players. But when it really boils down to it, that fourth quarter action, that shit's on the line. Ain't nobody did it better than Jordan.
I agree with that. That's
you get what I'm trying to say?
And
like
I don't
he carried teams, bro. He carried the Bulls, bro, on many nights, man. You get what I'm trying to say? Sometimes I feel like when things get a little tough, LeBron kind of sometimes I feel like he don't bite down as hard as Jordan did. You get what I'm trying to say?
You real with
but
that.
In the same token, you can't take none of LeBron accolades away from him neither. Because this man, look what he accomplished. The scoring titles, like, you know what I mean? He's doing what he's doing. You know what I mean? But he's aging as well. You're getting old. You're getting up there in his age too. But
I feel like that nigga aged like a superhero. Like, he the only person I know, like, every year gets better. Every year. Maybe now it's starting to slow down a little bit. But for the most of it, since he started, that's the only person I've actually seen that plays basketball. He came in with Carmelo. Where's Carmelo?
LeBron tried to be the Tom Brady of NBA, bro. Tom Brady's like old as shit, winning championship after championship after you know what I mean?
That's fact. Speaking of championships and shit, how do you feel about LSU versus Iowa tonight? You know, you got the what's my girl name? Angel Reese. Yeah. Flo J. Johnson going against Caitlin Clark and them.
To be honest with you, I haven't even looked into that yet. Today I've been so on North Carolina pull or the NC State when they pulled it off and just knocked Duke out. You get what I'm trying to say to advance, and they like right now they on like a tear right now. I don't know what came over them boys, but they on the tear right now, and I think they putting pressure on a lot of these top college teams right now, bro. But I'm going to actually look and watch that game tonight, because you know, to be honest with you, I never gave college female basketball a good look. You feel me? And I'm not saying that to be biased or anything, but you know what I'm trying to say. I just, you know what I mean. I never really knew that was there. But me being a daughter's dad, I got 4 daughters. You get what I'm trying to say? I gotta some of them is into those type of sports, especially my younger one.
It's absolutely there. So, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Yeah. It's absolutely there. It's going to, and as long as we got people like Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark going at it, it's going to stay there. You know what I mean? It's what the WNBA has been missing. Yeah. And he's like, first of all,
so they coming up.
It's very, these girls, they're playing like fucking niggas almost. Like, they're fucking playing. Angel Reese, she can talk her shit. Yeah. It looks great. It's like, yo, what the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody made a comment. They said, yo, why is Caitlin Clark not playing in the NBA? Right? Yeah. And somebody replied to the comment, because you got people like, what's his name? Green. What's his dude from Golden State?
Oh, Draymond Green?
Draymond Green. Yeah. He's like, so like, you want her to get elbowed in the eye type shit? You want her to get pushed on. So it makes sense though. It's like, you don't really want her in there with the guy.
Bro, I want to ask you, what you think about this fight coming up, bro, with Jake Paul and Mike
Tyson? See, at first I was digging it. At first I wasn't digging it. I feel like Mike he's up there in age or whatever.
58 years old.
58 years old.
Nah, bro, I'm not digging it.
But I'm not digging it no more, because Jake Paul, he's pulling the fun out of it. I feel like you shouldn't have to talk about somebody's daughter to sell tickets. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, they might be wolf tickets. Like, I still feel like even though Mike Tyson old, he's still gonna fuck his ass.
See, my thing is this though. And this is to this is, and I want y'all to understand this. This is a challenge to these top boxers out there. Mm-hmm. If y'all sit there and let Mike 50, and no disrespect to Mike, he's like one of my favorite boxers of all time. You know, him, Floyd Mayweather, a few of them, Pernell Whitaker, just to name a few. But they can't, real boxers are still active. These young guys, the Terrance Crawfords, the Errol Spencers. Somebody, come on, step up
and dismantle Jake Paul. Stop this train, because if he knocked Mike Tyson out, bro, Mike Tyson is 58 years old, bro, or he get hit the wrong way, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? A lot of things can go bad for Mike. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. He still look like he got it, but we don't know what the recovery process is for him now. 58 years old after these trainings, these sparring days and training.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm trying to say? And look how he looked against Roy Jones. He couldn't get Roy Jones' old ass out of there.
But you know
what I mean?
On that Roy Jones situation, which I was thinking about in my head. It's funny you just said that. Roy Jones and Mike Tyson looked so old for one reason I say is because you got two, they old in the age, but two advanced fighters. We know Roy Jones is fast. We know Tyson is fast. You know what I'm saying? And you got both of these motherfuckers clashing together.
But they both lost that shit.
And it was like a draw. Let's say a draw. You know what I'm saying? But the way they was fighting, it was like they was looking at, I feel like they was fighting a legacy. Like they didn't want to destroy either legacy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
it was an exhibition too. At the end of the day, it was
like two superpowers that didn't have an answer for each other.
What I'm trying to say though, I feel like this, man. If Jake Paul is gonna be fighting these fight the young guys, man. Stop fighting the old motherfuckers.
And one thing for sure, one thing for sure, and two things for certain, Jake Paul is not a Roy Jones. Even at the age he's at, he's not a Roy Jones. I haven't seen nothing Jake Paul did yet that was impressive. He fought a basketball player. Was it a ball player?
Nate Robinson.
You know what I'm saying?
He fought Nate Robinson. He fought he fought like some other YouTubers. Then he fought Tyson Fury, little brother.
His little brother. We don't know what that is.
Yeah, but he lost to Tyson Fury, little brother.
Oh, he lost him?
He got his first loss from him.
Okay.
You get what I'm trying to say? Then he fought somebody else, sparked him, and then he just fought somebody recently, I believe. You feel me? But like I say, I feel like, and this be real, for somebody that is not in a coming. He didn't come up as a boxer. He came up as a TV, like a Disney star or some shit. Him and his brother, Logan Paul, and Jake Paul. They came up like, you know what I mean, something like that.
They was doing scams and shit like that, I believe.
But yeah, they was into it. But what I'm trying to say, so I'm not going to I'm not here to completely discredit him. So he got a little bit of skills to pretty much come from the streets. You get what I'm trying to say? So even step in the ring with some of the people. You get what I'm trying to say? Right. So he got some type of skill there. He does work hard at it. I give him that, but I just feel like, yo, bro, if you really want to make a statement, you really want to make a name, call out the younger guys, the active guys. Call them guys out.
He don't want that kind of smoke.
You know what I mean?
It's like you got a man. Let me tell you what you got. You got a man with money and heart.
Yeah.
That's what you got. A man with money and courage. Yeah, he got the money and he got the courage. So you don't think Mike Tyson, this is what I think when I think of Mike Tyson fighting Jake Paul. I think Mike Tyson got to pay his bills.
Yeah.
So Mike Tyson says, yo, Jake Paul, I'll fucking fight you right now. You know Mike Tyson from the hood. Yeah. He want a fucking payday. Like that's like Mike Tyson going to Aiden Ross show. Yeah. Or somebody going to the Aiden Ross show. They trying to get paid. Like, you know what I mean?
Facts.
That's what I see when I see Mike Tyson calling out somebody like Jake Paul. He's older. He's like, why not? This nigga ain't got shit to lose. Jake Paul, if anything, he'll gain. Yeah. Mike Tyson, like, I could care less, nigga. My career is pretty much over.
Yeah,
my legacy is already solidified.
Yeah, but he could be one punch away to be walking around and can't wipe his own ass no more.
That's true.
That's what I'm thinking about, bro. Because at the end of the day, like anybody know, if you've been in that shit, you even sparred anything, you don't play boxing, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Headgear or not. You get what I'm trying to say? That shit real. You can get punched the wrong way and your life is, and you next you know you sipping on the straw for the rest of your life. You get what I'm trying to say? So that's what I'm saying. Like for them to even sanction Jake Paul young ass, and he's been flatlining shit, bro. Stretching shit out. And they approve 58-year-old Mike Tyson to fight this young guy, bro. Like, bro, y'all better have all the protocols. Like, dude better be able to have to wear some 16-ounce gloves on Mike. You know what I mean? It can't be no like the regular boxing rules. You understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah. It just can't, bro. Like, you know, you can have some of it there, but for him to be with it with Mike, you know what I mean, going there with Mike at that age, bro, they need to have a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like safety protocols. To protect Mike, you know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? Just in case, you know what I mean? Because like I said, he the kid young, he can bounce back from any kind of. I mean, unless he get hit in the head the wrong way too by Mike. You know, Mike still got that power. 9 times out of 10, he still do. But I just feel like he's a little slower.
Yeah, he is. But my thing with Jake Paul, this is what he's gonna have to. Which I'm sure he's not gonna do, and I hope he don't do it because I really don't want that nigga to win. I'm gonna keep it 100. I want Tyson to win, but I feel like Jake Paul is gonna have to become Mike Tyson and beat Mike Tyson. If you can't, and I've seen niggas become Mike Tyson to beat Mike Tyson in the ring. If you go back to Mike Tyson's last fights after the Joe Lewis fight, who was it?
Nah, he ain't fight no damn.
Not Joe fucking Lewis.
He fought
Lennox Lewis.
He fought Lennox Lewis
after the Lennox Lewis fight. He fought a couple other guys. Now, if you go back from after Lennox Lewis and watch the last fights after that, there's a couple guys that turned into Mike. In other words, how Mike moves.
Yeah.
But if you can't move like that, nigga, like, but they had to adjust to his style literally while fighting him. They was not fighting like that.
But to be fair, when Mike was on his ferocious shit, a lot of people didn't challenge Mike. A lot of like Lennox Lewis and a lot of them, they got Mike when Mike openly admitted that he don't have the love for boxing no more, just a payday for him. You understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah, so at the end of the day, a lot of them dudes that beat Mike didn't get the best version of Mike because he didn't have it in his heart no more for the sport. It was more to, he got legal issues, he got to take care of. He was there for the check at that moment. He openly said that shit tons of times. You feel what I'm trying to say? You get what I'm trying to say? So it's like, when you really think about it, what if Mike was on his shit still? You get what I'm trying to say? When he fought Lennox Lewis, when he fought Buster Douglas, when he, you know what I mean? Like when he fought Holyfield, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. He would have, you know what I mean? He would have. To me, it would have been more of a fight. You know what I mean? You can kind of see in some of those fights when Mike just quit. You can look in his eyes and you can see he was done after like the second round, the third round. He just was just in there, just taking punishment, bro.
I just want this money and I'm out of here. So,
you know what I mean? I take my hat off to Mike. Mike is always going to be one of my favorite fighters, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I always, watched his little 1 round when he was ordering pay-per-views just for his 1 round and shit, losing mad money in the hood,
Right.
I remember my aunt used to throw the fights, right? Throw the fights and shit, like, she ordered the pay-per-views and shit back in the days and shit. Order mad shit, blimpies. Remember when they had blimpies? She ordered blimpies, mad pizza pies, chicken, all that shit, right? And the fight covered on, they announcing shit. Nigga, she like, I'm gonna use the battle real quick, come back out, Mike them flatline. So she's like, every fucking time I go spend it on my goddamn money. I'm like, yo.
That's motherfuckers used to be mad at Tyson for that. Like, yo, them nigga fights wasn't lasting 3 fucking rounds. 3 round knockout. Like, yeah, that shit over.
That shit is crazy.
But that was the beauty of Tyson. That's why he's one of the GOATs. I feel like another thing, like Mayweather, he's always being challenged. I'm never. This is what I was talking about, that real and fake shit. I never seen so many people favor the loser in my life in this generation. Like Pacquiao took that L. Pacquiao does not have as many championship belts as Mayweather. No matter what people say, they compare Mayweather to every fight. What's his name? Chavez, I think it is. He got over 102 fights. He had won and lost. No, he got 106 fights. He probably lost like 6 fights. 108, lost 6 fights. And they want to compare Mayweather to him. But when you go do the math and see how many championships belts he has, he doesn't have 15 belts.
So you know what else too? What it is? A lot of people get misconstrued. So Pacquiao has a lot of belts. Don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? What it is Mayweather fought more champions.
World champions. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he fought more world champions. Everybody see where people don't understand. Mayweather was laying shit out. Mayweather had the hard road, bro. Everybody think he was just, you know what I mean? He just came out of nowhere. Nah, bro. He didn't get his real limelight until he fought Oscar De La Hoya and tore Oscar De La Hoya, and that was like the passing of the torch.
And this is what I hear the most. I hear, he was in his, like, why Mayweather fought Pacquiao? Why he waited until he wasn't in his prime? What you mean? Why you waited? Pacquiao's younger than Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? So as much as he's not in his prime, Mayweather's not in his prime.
Listen to me, man.
That's the craziest shit.
What it is people don't understand. Boxing is 90% mental, 10%, your muscle. You get what I'm trying to say? And Mayweather is one of the best thinkers in the sport of boxing. And he gets you in there 1, 2, 3 rounds out of that. He dissects your whole game. Next you know, he take your strengths away, and next you know he pick you apart.
Right.
And people don't understand and respect the man. Say, oh, he's a runner. Like, bro, he's not a runner. The name of the game, the sweet science, is hit and don't get hit, bro.
Right.
You understand what I'm trying to say? Put on as much punishment to the motherfucker you fighting without getting none of that back.
Right.
And Mayweather he perfected that shit. His defense. You know what I mean? But people be forgetting Mayweather was a knockout artist until he started breaking his hands. Right. People don't forget. They don't remember the beginning of his career.
Shit,
you know what I mean?
They don't ever put that in perspective. Like he's literally fighting with one hand out there.
Like and whipping motherfuckers for 12 rounds.
He on his Jordan shit.
Come
he on Michael Jordan shit.
You got it.
He ain't got a left. Michael Jordan ain't got a left.
So my thing is this, because if you turn the sport around, bro, pretty much single-handedly, boxing was dying until Mayweather pretty much saved it by just like becoming the person he is and was. Like he started talking the shit. He started saying the right things. He started doing just to make it entertaining. Yeah. He was, bro, fighting champion after champion after champion after. How can't you respect that, bro? Right. Everybody like, yo, Mayweather didn't duck no smoke, but it just had to make sense. You putting your life on the line every time you step in that ring. Who's not gonna make sure they get paid? People they understand the mindset. He was a businessman, not just a boxer. He was like, hey, if I'm gonna step in that ring, bro, I'm not stepping in the ring for no $1 million, and I might be a fucking vegetable after this shit. Nah, nigga, you gonna raise that stake. That's why he became one of the highest paid boxers in history. He changed that for boxers that's following right now. Yeah. Some of these motherfuckers don't deserve the millions of dollars they get. They don't want to fight each other.
Nope, but they trying to follow Mayweather blueprint, and that's exactly what it is. But they only want to step in the ring unless they have a train back.
But the greats fought the greats, bro.
But there's nothing really great out there right now.
No, but there is. You know who I respect, bro, and that don't duck no fades, bro. And one of the motherfuckers that just don't duck no smoke, bro. If you fight any fucking body, it's one of them, Terrance Crawford.
That's my nigga.
But
Terrance the Black Panther Crawford.
Hey, Terrance Crawford.
That's my boy.
That motherfucker could fight, man. Like, you know what I mean? And you keep your whole stack with you. Him and Errol Spence, both my boys. I call my wife, man. Tell my wife tell you, like, hey, I was like, yo, if Errol come with that basic shit, Terrance is gonna tear him apart, bro. And Errol, my boy, bro. I'm a big fan of Errol Spence, but I just knew that Terrance Crawford is in another league, man. Like, it ain't gonna be too much to challenge him, bro. I don't give a fuck how big, motherfucker, how many difference in the weight class. Weight, size don't got nothing to do with his skill, bro. At the end of the day,
you know what round that Errol Spence really lost that fight in? He lost that fight at the weigh-in, at the stare down. When Crawford and him had that eye to eye look, and he turned his head. All I seen was fear in that man's eyes. Like, I didn't see nothing else.
When he had to look like I bit off a little bit more than I could chew.
More than I could chew. And after that, I knew it was over. It was like, oh, this nigga, he's too young.
You know who was famous for that? Tyson.
Tyson, yeah.
He'll steal your confidence at the stare downs, at the weigh-ins and shit. And he be sitting there, you know what I mean? And now you done lost the fight before you even got in the ring. You done dodged it yourself.
I just seen this nigga Tyson yesterday. He was doing the stare down to Stone Cold. It was one of them old clips from back in the day. Stone Cold's like, you might be the baddest motherfucker in the boxing, but I'm the baddest motherfucker in the world and shit. With your little beady eyes.
Yeah, that shit is crazy,
that nigga Tyson he look like, yo, I don't know.
Crazy. So yo, what do you think about Clarissa Shields keep calling Keith Thurman out, bro? Like a female calling a man out, bro.
I mean, shit, why not? Like, you got a transgender man fighting in what is it? I believe UFC. So why not let it happen if she feel that confident enough to you know what I mean?
I just feel like, to be honest with you, bro, to me, like I said, I just feel like what statement does that really make, though?
You know, women sometimes they get to that point where they feel like they could beat a man.
Yeah,
you know how that shit
is. But does it make it okay?
No, I mean, I want to say make it wrong only because, like I said, you got a transgender man whipping ass now in the UFC, and that's fucking wrong.
Now, my thing is this: if they would do it, I would say do it with headgear. Keith Thurman wear the bigger gloves. because he's a man. So he punches his, naturally men are naturally stronger than females, they say. So 9 times out of 10 he punches a lot harder, and because he's an actual professional boxer as well.
She got a crush on him.
You know what I mean?
That's probably what it is.
She married and all that, I believe.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But girls,
so you know who she should fight? That been calling her out? Alicia Bumgarner from Detroit, Michigan.
The little
light skin joint, the one that been sparking shit.
Yeah.
She been calling her out at a catchweight. Fight her. Yeah. Shut her up. If you confident like you say, you could.
She been trolling her though.
You know what I mean?
They got video of her trolling her. Clarissa trolling her.
Yeah, just make that fight. You feel me? Like I just feel like Clarissa Shields is a beast, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna take nothing from her. Clarissa Shields a beast, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And to be honest with you, I see it. She's kind of bored in the sport because it ain't really too many challenges for her. You know what I mean? So I can see why she's calling Keith Thurman. But she started stepping into I think it's called PFL or something. She's in the MMA shit now. I mean, I think she 1-1 or something like that now. What? Yeah, so she stepped up, she crossed over.
I gotta go check that out.
You know what I mean? So again, I think that's, you know what I mean? It's because she's bored in boxing. It ain't no challenges there no more. You know what I mean?
I want to see go to MMA though?
Who?
Fucking Crawford.
Now Crawford, I heard he had a great wrestling background.
He's a wrestler too.
I seen some of the videos of that motherfucker. That motherfucker's strong, bro.
I want to beat McGregor ass. That's what I want. Yo, I feel like he could take him.
I'll be looking at the fucking videos of this nigga. I'm like, nah, this nigga ain't picking up all that shit, bro. But then when you see him actually in the fucking boxing ring, you see it, bro. He was just like pushing Errol Spence off him so easy. I'm like, oh, this fight is over.
Yeah, I seen a man handle what's his name? It's the boxer that's about to fight Garcia. Haney. Yeah, man, Haney. You know, Haney young. Haney, I guess he feel like he could take him. This nigga grab him up.
So who you got on that? Who you got on that fight, man? Ryan.
See, Haney and Garcia. I think I got Garcia. Okay, I got Garcia. Only reason is because like Garcia, like,
he got that punch.
He got that heart, and he do have that.
Nah, he ain't got that heart though, cuz.
Nah, he got the heart. Like I mean, I feel like because he got wounded by what's his name? He fucked his ribs up that fight. It may not appear like he got the heart, but I feel like he knew that he couldn't take it. The nigga was bleeding from his nose. You know what I'm saying? That nigga almost killed the nigga. The nigga got up like, nah, I'm good. I know I'm gonna battle out right now.
Yo.
He got the courage to keep going, because if he didn't, he wouldn't be boxing right now.
Yeah, I get it.
He lost one fight.
Yeah, I get it.
Think about that shit. So him going against Haney, like
Haney is on a tear. Haney ain't ducking nothing, bro. You call him out, send that contract, he's signing up.
That's true.
That young brother, bro, is on another level. To me, and I'm gonna keep it a whole stack. If he could take Ryan best punch, Ryan in for a long night. Cause that boy got the skills to pay the bills.
I believe he hit harder too.
Who? Ryan hit harder.
No, Haney.
Nah, Ryan hit harder.
They did the little punch joint.
Yeah, but like if you're gonna go off that or record wise, like who got more knockouts, Ryan got more knockouts. You know what I'm trying to say? But you gotta think about the opposition. Haney got the better record. Like, I mean better track record, on who he stepped in the ring with.
What you think about Shakur Stevenson? Because I feel like,
you know what? I'm gonna keep it whole stack with you. To be real, out of that generation, that era, my little squad was Tank, Shakur, and Haney. Feel me? But I have Tank beating both of them. The reason why I say I have Tank beating both of them is because Tank is just as skilled as them. But the difference that they got from Tank, that Tank got from them, is Tank got that one punch knockout power. You get what I'm trying to say?
Right.
He can take their shit, but they ain't gonna be able to take too much of his. You get what I'm trying to say? Right. But I didn't like the way Shakur performed on his last fight.
Me neither, bro. And that was on my mind because I feel like he stole the fight. It's like, you was. I wouldn't say you scared, but you was looking like you scared. Because technically, when you still in the fight, you in the fight, but you stole that fight. You didn't steal it, but it's like my name.
You know what a lot of people were saying? He's scared. He's scared to hit. He's scared to get hit by. He's scared to stand and fight people that's known for power hitting, right? And the dude he fought was supposed to be like a knockout artist too. You know what I'm trying to say? So they were saying that he's a little timid when he first got caught a little bit. He after that it kind of changed him. He just got on his back pedal. You know what I mean? It wasn't an entertaining fight, but it was very flat. But I just seen some posts he had put up, and he was in the gym training. He had, saying like he coming back in July, and he gonna shut up everybody because he said he tired of the talk. He gonna show everybody why he's the best out there for a reason. Yeah, but so he's like, all right, you said that in the past, but you know what I mean? Young boy got it. Like he's like a little Terrance Crawford. I feel, and this is my shit. He is not confident in himself to stand there. You understand what I'm trying to say? Me personally, from the outside looking in, he got it.
Yeah. But he don't see that.
He don't see it. That's what I feel like. Once he get over that, because, bro, this kid don't get hit in fights, bro.
Yeah.
And he be right there. Don't get hit. I just feel like he maybe don't believe his chin gonna stand up to something. He get cracked by one of these big punches. But I feel like, yo, bro, he got the skill to make these fights so much more entertaining because he could be right in the pocket and not get touched with nothing. You get what I'm trying to say? But
they offered him 25% and he turned it down. What, the Haney fight?
Yeah.
And he turned down 25%. And I felt like, yo, bro, you should have snatched that shit.
25%.
You should have snatched it.
Especially if you felt like you could beat him.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Shut him up, take the little pocket, and become the bigger dude.
Bro, we was waiting for you. Like you said, you put your pick.
Yeah.
Shakur was first for me.
Yeah.
It was Shakur, then Davis, then whoever else.
Yeah.
Whether it was Garcia, what's the name? Garcia was last at that time. But Shakur was absolutely first. You know what I mean? We got connections out here to Shakur Stevenson. Yeah. So I was definitely on the team. Yeah. But when I seen that upset, I'm like, nah, I don't even know if he's ready, really. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's going to be ready. Like you said, he's been in the gym lately. Yeah. And maybe he's getting there, but he got to have the Garcia heart. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He got to be able to like, I'm going in that ring. I'll fight anybody.
Nah, you know who one of the young boys that's coming up, bro, that's pretty much in the same camp with all of them? Keyshawn Davis, the businessman, young kid, they call him, he's from Virginia.
Yeah.
But he trained.
Who's he training under?
He trained under Bomac. Terrance Crawford and them trainer. And shit, that boy, bro, that boy fighting, bro. And I'm telling you, he's gonna be one of those motherfuckers that nobody wanna fight, bro. You know what I mean? Because of what he's doing, like how he's picking shit apart, man. Like, you know what I mean? He stand with how would you say Shakur can stand there and like he's one of those. He's standing right in the pocket with them motherfuckers, bro, and not getting hit with barely anything. You know what I mean? He's a good fighter. You know what I mean? Like I said, there's a lot of young up and coming fighters, man. That people got to keep their eyes on, man, because you know what I mean. This shit is forever changing. You know, I just feel like some of these guys, they get their titles though, and they want to hold on to them. You feel me? And not like, for instance, why Jamal Charlo still got a WBC title? Yo, bro, this nigga had one fight in like 5 years.
Yeah, those dudes, both of the brothers, I don't know.
Nah, I give Jamel his shit. Jamel been scrapping, but he after this Canelo fight, he got that big payday. He said, "Nigga, I'm taking a break." I respect you, because he been defending his titles. He been taking on everything that's coming his way. But I felt like this, and this is real shit. After that display Bud did to Errol Spence and Terrance Crawford, that nigga got up on the rope. After that, was talking to him during the fight too, like you next and shit. You that fucking like, you next.
No smoke.
Nigga said, "I'm fighting Canelo."
Nigga said no.
I think for Canelo, you know what I mean? He went no more.
I think Crawford
Canelo ducking the monster though. El Monster, the Mexican monster. Canelo ducking that boy. You talking about he wanted $200 million to fight him? Like what? Are you crazy? Yo, come on, bro. Like give the people to fight.
You might as well fight Crawford.
He fighting Jaime Munguia. Jaime Munguia's alright, bro, but everybody knows Canelo about to steamroll that kid, man. That's the sacrificial lamb for because I believe he fight out of Golden Boy Jaime Munguia. But I feel like they should really put the press on Benavidez versus Canelo, bro. That's where it's at. That's straight where it's at, man. Like that fight right there, they both Mexican descent. Feel me? Mexican, anybody know boxing? Everybody know ain't no bigger fans than the Mexicans. They come out for their peoples, bro. You get what I'm trying to say?
They do it for their country.
Yo, you know what I mean? They come out. So it's like, yo, put on that fight, bro. That shit would be a very intended fight. I just know Canelo, he knows he ain't gonna win that fight.
Yeah.
You feel me? So he trying to get it. He trying to get that big payday and go, selling off. That's it. You feel me? Because he ain't gonna win that fight. Everybody know that. He ain't gonna win that fight. That's why if Canelo's smart, if he knew he gonna win that fight, he'd have been took it. Just to shut everybody up. But he know he not gonna win that fight. You feel me?
Yeah.
That shit crazy, man.
Right now, what's going on in the world? Since we talking about a lot of shit in the world and on, entertaining shit. But this is a little off the topic of entertainment. The Baltimore bridge, a bridge in Baltimore, that shit got hit, but a ship hit them.
Yeah, that's what they saying.
My thing is, what do you think? Did you see the video on that? Do you think that's a accident, or do you feel like it's an inside job? Because there's a lot of conspiracy theorists waking up and they feel like, yo, that shit looked like it was some sort of attack. So
my thing is this. I don't want to jump the gun and start assuming and thinking, because that's usually what happens. Somebody sees something and just automatically assume this is what happened. Because remember, the ferry crashed into the docks. You get what I'm trying to say? Several years ago, we had a family member on that joint. You know what I mean? When that happened,
Right.
I know. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it could have possibly happened. Who was pretty much piloting that ship? You know what I mean? What was they doing like at that moment or time? Did y'all not know the proper height and requirement, or was the bridge full? There's a lot of things to question on that. You know what I mean? But to be honest, like I said, I don't want to jump the gun. Now, if I start seeing a pattern of things that open my eyes, damn, that shit, a ship just hit the bridge and knocked that down. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now, what is that doing to the city? You know what I mean? Is that bridge a main bridge that's connect? You know what I'm trying to say?
That's exactly what it is.
You know what I'm trying to say?
City that's stopping a lot of
So it's like divided.
Thousands of trucks, shipment packages go through that bridge, and with that bridge being out of the way, that's gonna make it harder.
For a lot of shit to happen.
You know what I'm saying? So. And then when you see the route, like me, I'm more of a conspiratorist. There are some things, only because we lived to see the 9/11 and all of that, and that turned out to be like an inside job that nobody really wants to admit to now. But when you put two and two together, it's like, what the hell? But you know what I mean? And when you see the route of the boat, you ask yourself, how did this ship make the turn and do? Like a lot of people, if you're out there, all you got to do is just do your research on the video and carefully study the video. Because what I feel like we're missing in 2024 is the woke men and the woke woman. A lot of people are still in sheep formation because they're so used to the government saying, okay, this was what happened, and that's it. We're going to just run what the government said. If the New York Post or the Daily News said this is what happened, most of the time you have people say, well, the Daily News said this is what happened. And us as people in the world, we're losing a lot of our rights and a lot of things because we're just allowing the government to say this is what happened, or allowing the government to say, this is the bill we're going to sign. And that's it. Instead of us getting up and using our power, because we do have power. Too. You feel what I'm saying?
Power to vote, power to do a lot of things. People be like, yo, voting is pointless. It's not like, bro, that's the problem right there.
And now every day you wake up, every day now it could be back to back. Like nobody's going to pass it. They're not going to the House of Representatives. You don't got the Democrats and the Republicans making a vote together. You don't see that no more. All you see is when you wake up is, Biden passed another bill and this, that, and the third, or he did this. And Biden signed this and this, that, and the third. Like he gave money here. Like what the? Ain't y'all skipping hard to this shit? Like what's up? Whatever happened to the veto? Whatever happened to taking the hair? Whatever happened to it? You know what I'm saying?
People, listen to me, bro. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't understand how that man is president, bro. When these motherfuckers gotta have like cue cards up in the background, giving him directions with arrows and shit.
That's crazy. He's like, walk straight. He's like,
like he walking through going through bushes instead of going down. He's like, bro, Biden be saying shit, bro. He be sounding like a fucking parakeet, bro.
So you think he have dementia? Did they say it out in public yet?
That motherfucker.
Gotta be dementia.
I don't know what it is. I mean, what I do know is, you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, and I'm keeping the whole stack. If you're gonna be a leader, run this country, bro, you should have all your faculties in order. And he don't.
And he don't have the mental state to say that he don't, though. So that says people behind him that's pulling strings that they shouldn't even be pulling.
So what it is, like everybody know, the president is just pretty much the face. It's the people in the background. You know what I mean? The president is just the face. It's the people in the background that pull the shit. So that's what they keeping him there. Because guess what? He don't even know where the fuck he at. They probably be waking Biden up out the crib like, hey, come on, get up, throw the shit on, man. Come on. What am I doing today? You're the president of the United States.
I am?
He goes,
oh shit, I did it.
You know what I mean? Like, so Biden don't even know where the fuck he at. Have him, but nobody even know his name is Biden.
You know what's sad though? Because you got a lot of so-called Americans. I'm gonna say so-called Americans because a lot of these people that vote for Biden are foreigners. And it's sad to say they don't care what's going on in this country. They're just voting for him because somehow, some kind of way, Biden got them into the country. And a lot of them look like me and you. A lot of them look Caucasian. A lot of them look like these American Europeans, but they're not from here. They're from Ukraine and these other places, and they come here just to manipulate the voting polls. So when you go in to vote, they say, oh yeah, this person, well, we're going to say you this person. And now We got all of these immigrants coming in here. You know what I'm saying? And they don't look just like they don't look. All of them do not look like a black man or a Hispanic man. That's the thing that got people sleeping. No, a lot of them look like a Caucasian and East European people.
Facts.
So when you put that in perspective, then you'll understand when an election comes why these people's votes is up so high. Because the truth and the fact of the matter is, we're the minority. We actually have the power of the majority.
You know what it is? That's what it is. See, what people, what they want us to believe, and this is like I said, this is not, no pun intended to nobody. This is not to be. I want to be politically correct when I say this, but at the end of the day, our people, the brown people, all of us, we don't understand that we're not the minorities, bro. We're the majority.
That's it.
And if we all start stepping up and we all start coming out, guess what? They have no choice. It's like it's like the people is getting the power back. You understand what I'm trying to say? Because at the end of the day, that's when the country thrives. That's when the country's at its best. When the people are calling the shots. It's not, the government being in place is cool. But at the end of the day, when the government is failing the people, that's one of the, like, it's a part of the Constitution. I mean, we have the right to pretty much throw the government and give give everything back to the people.
And that's what the people don't understand. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I went to college and half of my brain I probably smoked, some smoking weed and shit. But when I was in college doing, you know what I mean, federal class, federal government class, we spoke about that. There's actually clauses, shit out there to protect the people so that the government could never get this big and that they could do the shit that they do. You understand, like that? And I know the watcher, the right rap watcher knows exactly what I'm talking about. You might not know because of the way the country is going. But then again, you might know because you're probably only one person. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like there's laws that actually protect us. There's clause, all type of clause in the Constitution that protects certain things like that. You know what I'm saying?
And every time they turn around, they trying to do something to rearrange something to take something out. You get what I'm trying to say?
The federal government. You got the federal government, and that's even worse because the federal government is another thing our founding fathers put in place. They was afraid that the federal government was going to get this big. That how big they're getting right now?
Yeah,
they was afraid of this because.
Hey, as an American, right? We're Americans.
Americans.
At the end of the day, we're Americans. You know what I mean? We're born here, raised here. We're Americans, right? We have the right to bear arms, my brother, right? We have the right to bear arms, right?
Right.
So why do they have certain states that go against that, where they're not, like New York, California? You understand what I'm trying to say? They have states that just go against the Constitution, right? So at the end of the day, my thing is this: if that's part of the Constitution, the right to bear arms, then it should be legal to carry a firearm. As long as you don't have no felonies, like they say, you should be able, in any state you go to, you should be able to carry. You should be able, because at the end of the day, like I said, a lot of things could be avoided. You know, a lot of store owners, a lot of stores, you know what I mean, that get robbed by people just high on all types of shit. You know what I mean? Will be avoided because now they're gonna think twice because they're like, damn, these store owners got firearm, they could carry. You know what I mean?
Right.
They think, maybe they probably think it's gonna be more shooting. To me, be honest with you, motherfuckers. To me, when I see people think twice when another nigga, both motherfuckers got firearms. You know what I mean? They think more twice. Like, damn, when we gotta shoot out, I might. You know what I mean? It's a little bit more thinking. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna tell you the truth on that. This is my personal conspiracy theorist opinion. We have the right to bear arms, and none of that should ever be messed with, tampered with at all. The Second Amendment right. So if this is the part, this is what makes America America. Why do you have these government entities trying to get in the way of that? You understand? Then you have outside governments like Putin, and I'm saying, like, don't let nobody take your Second Amendment right. Why does he have to dictate that? Because he understands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
what is this?
Facts.
So yeah, we have the right to bear arms. When you have a invasion from the inside, it's a problem. So you got, like, example, like from 2020 to 2024, we had Biden in office.
Facts.
What we experienced with the pandemic was insane. They gave us stimulus checks to help us out, something, you know what I mean? However, after those stimulus checks went away, all of the BS came. Inflation came, your food went up, everything went up except for your pay, your wages.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So how is your government for you when every dollar that you work hard for went to another country and their problems, and they disregard every problem you had. And they want to take your gun rights.
Did you ever look on your pay stub and see the taxes that they take out? So now, right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say you living in this per se, right? You live out in I'm gonna give you. Say you live out in fucking Easton,
Okay.
but you work in Bethlehem.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta pay 2 city taxes, bro.
Mm-hmm.
One for Bethlehem and one for where you reside at.
Yep.
To me, that shit is ridiculous, bro. I'm in PA. If I'm in PA, nigga, why I gotta pay 2 different taxes?
Yep.
You understand what I'm trying to say? I'm in the city, right? You know what I'm trying to say? Just because I'm in a different borough or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's just, to me, it's like, yo, yeah, they put taxes on everything, bro.
And they're not supposed to do that, really. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They know they're not supposed to do that. Like, I know exactly what you're talking about. I was living out in V.I.P. and them motherfuckers, they was trying to tax me. And I didn't find out until after I left. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? I left this state years ago. Like, y'all taxing the wrong person. Well, they said you was here, blah. Nope, that wasn't me. Absolutely not. I got the proof where I was at because I had proof. Here you go, boom. You know what I'm saying? But I know exactly what you're talking about. Then the state, you know what I mean, Pennsylvania state, they taxing you. And then when you go do your taxes, you don't get nothing back in state. Because I know I didn't get nothing back in my state. I'm like, how the fuck I'm not getting money back? But y'all taking all this money for me. You know what I mean? For all of this, I need to be in my own state. Yeah, and then you, like I said, they got just all these different stipulations, bro, on it. That shit is just, to me, it's just bonkers, man. But yeah, like I said, man, there's people who's got to, you know, we just all got to start being aware and really start pressing the issue on a lot of these things, man. But because the closed mouths don't get fed, if we don't all start coming together and speaking up on this shit, stuff, nothing never gonna change. Everybody could be like, oh, you know, they ain't never gonna change. But how would you know if you don't ever come out? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm just, like I said, and nobody never taught me that growing up. You get what I'm trying to say? It just was like, hey, you ain't gotta. Everything was just so fucking negative, bro. You know? What they do now is they turn everybody with a voice into conspiracy theorists. That's what it is. It's like, yo, anybody speak up on some shit, you got to be either a conspiracy theorist or you got too much time on your hand. Like, you got what's her name, Candace Owens. Yeah, she been out there doing her thing. Like, she just got fired for speaking out.
That's crazy, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
crazy.
She's speaking out. This is what she does. But I always say, like, yo, Candace Owens, you are your platform. You don't need nobody to say, okay, let me sit down and. I mean, you might need an extra couple of dollars in the check, but come on, we living in 2024. You know what I mean? You could actually create your own show, bring whoever you like on your show, and talk as much as you want on your show and gather the revenue you would like to gather. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? This is the world we live in now. And I'm sure with the knowledge you have, Candace Owens, if you watching this, I'm sure you can do that.
She can make shit happen. She can make shit happen. She got a powerful voice, man. And I mean, the people just be trying to shut her up. And it's like, yo, at the end of the day, I watch her. She be speaking real shit, man.
I heard her say some shit about T.I. She's like, yo, T.I.
She don't discriminate.
He did some fake shit, she said, because she said she knows him personally off of the camera. And she's like, damn, the way he put me under the bus, because this is like on some past shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
Remember that?
Yeah.
She said the way he threw her under the bus. She's like, yo, what the fuck? She's like, because we just was having these conversations and you was not coming like this. So, you know what I mean? That's it.
Got lost in transition.
You know what I mean? What's your character? That's some real shit as a man, especially as a black man. Yeah. For you to come up on your sister for some brownie points, man, you know, you better than that. Like, and that's real shit. I understand you're doing it for the bigger cause of your people, but at least make sense because she still stuck through and she still came through. Like, God wasn't gonna let that happen. Like, that's some real shit though.
I used to listen to T.I. music and shit, but I stopped listening.
No, I'm not really a big fan of a lot of music heads out here. Like a lot of these musicians out here. Like me, I don't really like to indulge in them. I like the new cats. You know what I mean? Just Dom. You know what I mean? Yeah. I like the new cats. I like going on TikTok and hearing these new cats rap because they got it. The only thing I dislike about these rappers that's out, some of them, is they rap too fast. You're not Eminem. Yeah. Please slow it down because all of this, imagine if all of y'all started rapping fast like that. First of all, it's like a decipher. We got to decipher what the hell you saying. Slow that shit down, please. Not everything is about being a fast rapper. Eminem is just a part of hip hop. That's for the Eminem fans. He's just a part of hip hop. He's not it. He's a part of hip hop. That's why you got people like Benzino coming out he could diss him, and the shit actually sounds good, and people like, yo, damn, what you gonna say now, M? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's because it's hip hop. It's not about just one way. You know what I mean? If it was about being fast, then we would have accepted Twister a long time ago.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? We accept Twister, but it's like
but they fade quick. Bone, look at Bone. Also, I think it was like Busy Bone. One of them.
Busy Bone, the Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah, a lot of them. A lot of them though that rap fast.
They had it. You know what I'm saying? And we listened to them. You know what I mean? But it's rare to do that. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody could do that. Look at Busta Rhymes made a fast rap. They've been playing that shit for the last 10 years. People been deciphering that word over and over for the last 10 years. But you got to ask yourself why people don't do that for the Eminem rap god. He raps fast as hell, but nobody got time to be just because it's fast don't mean we understand what the fuck you talking about.
Yeah, you gotta slow it down.
You know what I'm saying? We hear what he's saying, but we gotta feel that shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that nigga Busta Rhymes is saying, whenever those people be reciting it, they feel that shit. That's why they do it.
Yeah, that's a fact,
you know what I'm saying? So hip hop is hip hop. Nas is still Nas. Nas is still GOAT. Nas, he relate to us, the old heads, the unks and shit like that. He still relates to us.
And you see how they treat him. And I mean, let's keep it a stack. Nas should be getting a whole lot more spotlight just because he's still one of the old greats that's still keeping it, you know.
And he's still dropping. He literally just dropped something recently the other day, right? But you don't hear Jay-Z doing anything. Like, I'm proud of Jay-Z. I'm gonna tell you why I'm proud of Jay-Z. I'm proud of you, Jay-Z. If you're watching, I could care less if you is, but if you are, much love to you. I'm proud of you because you stopped dropping every time Nas dropped. You know what I'm saying? That's the realest thing I could possibly say. Like, yo, you stopped doing that, and that was a selfish move at the time.
At the beginning,
in the beginning, we understood only because you was trying to make a statement like, all right, this is war. But nigga, that shit been over. Like, we want to hear some real music. How can you create from that place in your soul? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
How can you create greatness? Now that you ain't on that time, you can actually sit down and write some shit that we can enjoy, perhaps.
Man, y'all need to get on the same, do an album together.
Do something together type
For
shit.
real,
you know
man. That's what y'all need to do. Show, if y'all the greats, man. Y'all like some of the best to ever do it. Come out and show these young guys, man. Like what y'all could do a tour with all of them. Yeah, right? A tour with all of them.
Jay-Z and the Firm with Nas and them.
Come on, bro. That should be fire.
Fucking Lil Kim still out there. You got fire.
Y'all got some folks out there. Y'all could do it, man. It ain't gotta be a versus. It ain't always gotta be going against each other, man. Y'all could do some shit together.
Hate energy though. Like that's the only thing about Nicki Minaj. Cause I fuck with Nicki as a lyricist, but yo, she needs to grow up with this hate shit. Like, squash the beef. You and Cardi B, y'all could get together. Motherfuckers out there could make music. There's no music being made.
Nicki really living up to that whole Barbie life shit, man. Nicki, she losing her touch, bro.
Yeah.
And when I'm saying that, because at the end of the day, Nicki, like, that shit got to match. You get what I'm trying to say? When she first came out, she first was on her shit, her personality matched her lyrics. You feel me? Now her personality is very selfish and self-centered, and her lyrics is coming out like that. So she's coming out real snobby, and it's like, yo, Nicki, you don't have to do that. You up here, mama. You here.
You good.
You good. You up here. Yeah, you solidify. You up here.
You won. You got it.
What you are, you kind of like the OG, the Cardi, and all of them. Yeah. Kind of like, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Like, you know what I mean? You get in the studio. Look what Meg and Cardi B doing. They've been killing shit together.
That's like her own karma though, because it's like, yo, when Lil Kim came, you was supposed to show her that love because she passed you the torch because she was the boss.
Yep, facts.
You know what I mean? But it's like you creating your own karma because it's like when guys say, "Oh, you good? I ain't even gonna trip." You know what I mean? Kim probably had her dirt, and all you got to do now is just show the same love, show love, because. See, the thing with Nicki Minaj, she ain't want to show love to the ones above her or below her. Yeah. And that's what it is. It's like, yo, it's really lonely at the top for you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got Cardi B out there ready to shine with everybody. I guess Nicki felt like, I'm going to get out of my bed and do a song with Ice Spice. And she did a song with Ice Spice one day or some shit. But, like, you're not really making no music. Like, I want to hear some shit. And you can't hear it. Like, this pool of hip-hop for females, it has grown tremendously.
Yeah.
And the only thing that we missing from it is Nicki Minaj because she's a lonely being in this shit. She's the only one that's doing things by herself when everybody else is interacting and really trying to do shit and really will do something with each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But my thing is too though, on a positive note though, man. Like I respect and I like that the females are starting to, you know, come out and they coming out big. They starting to do it bigger than a lot of the male rappers. You understand what I'm trying to say?
That's right.
You know what I mean? Because they using, you know, they say sex sales and all that. But my thing is this, and I'm keeping it a whole stack, man. Y'all gotta be real with yourself. Like, it's okay to make those tracks and some of those tracks, but y'all gotta remember, you know what I mean? I say y'all role models, because you ain't gotta be nobody role model, but in the same token, you know what I mean? Don't mislead, man. That's all I'm saying with anybody, male or female. Don't be misleading, because y'all having these kids thinking y'all out here really living this life, and y'all really not though. Behind closed doors, you're married, you're in a really good home, and
shit.
You know. So
I heard somebody say about Nicki, because you know Nicki, they keep seeing that she got these drug addict habits, like when she's performing and shit. So her fans or people are calling it out. I heard one of her fans say, "Yo, well, I keep hearing people saying Nicki Minaj is on cocaine, or give me some coke, give me some cocaine." Like that was to me, and her point of doing that was to say like, "Yo, if she that good, give me some coke so I could be that good." But my thing is like, yo, that's not the right fucking message you want to see send to the kids.
No, not at all, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You're a fan. First of all, you're a grown ass lady, and you shouting this shit like you really mean this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of shit I don't like.
That's what I'm saying. People don't understand, because a lot of people don't understand the power in words sometimes. You know what I mean? And how powerful. You know what I mean? Because like I said, you got millions of kids watching, bro. And most kids, guess what? They don't want to be that. They don't want to follow that person that's working hard to get where they at. You can get, because what they see is they think that's just the quick money, They see the rappers, everybody got all this bling bling and all that shit on and all that cars, and then not knowing that they actually broke.
Right.
And they ain't got no money. That shit is all the front. Right. So it's like what they said, like mirage or something. Like, you know, they think it is there, but it's really not there in real life. You understand what I'm trying to say? Because just keep it a whole back. But there's not too many independent artists. You understand what I'm trying to say? So a lot of that money, you know, need record labels. They're gonna rape you. Yeah, they're gonna put you out there. Hey, you need your man. You need 2 million. Here, get it. And once you're giving them back double, triple that.
Bobby Shmurda said he made 178 million approximately for these record labels. He only made 7 million off of that.
I bet. I believe him.
That's fucking insane. You know?
I believe him. To be honest with you, I believe him, bro.
After that, he came home and said, "Fuck y'all niggas."
I believe him, man. So many, like I said, yo, bro. And this in today's day and world, like, you know, with the way technology is, let's keep it a whole buck. You don't need a record label to get behind you no more.
Nope.
You get what I'm trying to say? Like, you know what I mean? You don't need, yo, bro. At the end of the day, what I feel like a lot of people, you know, one of your mans is good. Like he got that talent. Guess what? We all put our money in. We get behind them. Right. We get behind them and push his narrative to get them out there. Because at the end of the day, that's all it is, bro. Them record labels, that's all they are. They're a collective. They're a group of guys, or men and women, and they putting up. They all chipping in, putting up money on this guy. You get what I'm trying to say?
Right.
That's what that is, and looking for a return. But what I'm trying to say is, that's how you kind of bring the money to your people. That's how you kind of, you know what I mean? Because like now we pouring it out, and you drying them out. So now they're gonna have to put respect on our names.
Right.
They're gonna have to come to us with better, more lucrative deals.
Right.
You understand what I'm trying to say? 95% of these motherfuckers don't even own their masters.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm trying to say? And that's important for the generational wealth for your kids and your family coming by. When, you know what I mean? When all the music, whenever your shit stop, when you're not doing it, entertaining no more.
That's another thing I want to put out there for the kids, because you are the most important one. Anybody between 13 and 19, y'all making music in the music industry, I'm gonna tell you the biggest thing you need to know right now. You don't need these industry cats. You got the talent, you good enough. You don't need them. Like, first of all, most of them are stubborn. A lot of them are selfish. You don't need them. You could go out and do your own thing and actually succeed at it. Like, you know what I mean? Don't sign these contracts over where you getting the short end of the stick. Because like I said, Bobby Shmurda did a deal for $178 million. That's a lot of money. Imagine all of that money being in your pocket just because you got one record that's hot and everybody love it. All you need is one.
Yep, that should rotate forever, bro.
Rotate forever. You know what I mean?
Yo, listen, think about this. What's that? couple guys from back in the days. They just got their music just never gonna come out of rotation. You got some Pac song, certain big song.
Nas.
Yeah, that's
I was
rotation.
listening to a couple Nas joints from back in the
Yeah.
days, from the first Elmatic track.
Yeah.
The feeling, like, this is what I want kids to understand. It's a feeling behind music. It's a nostalgia feeling, man. That shit is gonna go with you for ages. If you good at what you do, in 20 years, that feeling is gonna bring you back to that time. And that's what people like Nas. That's why Nas is still spoken of today. That's why Tupac is spoken of today.
Yeah, bring you back to the bodega days, chilling in the Bronx,
you know what I'm saying?
In the block, eating the sandwich,
and that's what Biggie Smalls had, because Biggie had it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Tupac was a great lyricist. He was a great writer. But when it came to that nostalgia feeling, Biggie had it. Like, he could give you that on the track. If you could create that in lyrics, then you can feel that shit. Like, you play Juicy and shit like that. You go play I Love It When You Call Me Big Pop. But it's a whole nostalgia. It's an energy on it. I mean, I'm like, yo, you have to be a evil motherfucker to kill Biggie. Or Pop. You know what I'm saying? You have to be.
You really think about it, man, all the rappers that died, man, a lot of people, most of them died from their own, man, just because of pure envy and jealousy and all that. Like, and to me, I never understood that. And I probably never will. You understand what I'm trying to say? I can never envy a man or be jealous of somebody else, man. Like, I just want to see everybody make it and see everybody be successful, you know? You know what I mean? Especially this generation following behind us, you know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, they're the important ones, man. And to be honest with you, a lot of the old elders and old heads, they not paying enough attention to that, man. You know, we just kind of like, I'm not gonna, I'm saying it all like collectively, like, like all together. I'm not quoting one particular person or anything, but we all as the elders and shit now, we gotta just focus, like I said, and building this generation behind us. Because if we don't, man, like, it's just gonna keep getting worse. We gotta break this cycle. We gotta break this chains, man. You feel me? And really get out here and get behind. Like, yo, these kids, bro, are so talented now, man.
Right.
Talented,
this
bro.
New talent is different. You know what I mean? That's the crazy. That's why I despise of these industry people, because there's so much new talent out there. How do y'all disregard it? This is exactly why I say they don't need it. Y'all don't need these people. You know what I mean? Get your own masters and stuff going. Get your own independent thing going, and you straight. It's new talent out there. These kids are freaking good.
Hey, listen, man. I got my oldest daughter, bro. Crazy, like, super talented content creator, editor, and yo, she's like a jack of all trades. And she does acting, and she does do a little bit of everything, and I keep trying to tell her, because she wants to go through the industry, and I'm like, mama, yo, your industry is that camera you got in front of you that you on every day.
So did she start her page yet? Like her content creator?
Nah, so she didn't. Like I said, she didn't. She took a little mini vacation right now. When she get back, she gonna get back.
I was about to say,
get back
to out there.
So, mama, you better know when you get, you see this, you better get back to working. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, that's what we behind you for. You understand what I'm trying to say? But like I said, man, that's where it's at nowadays, man. A lot of things going on in this world, and we just gotta start waking up and start sticking together and staying focused, man, and making a difference and making a change for
unity.
Us. Yep.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, like I said, it ain't that unity don't have a color, bro.
Unity, that's it.
Unity don't have color. You know what unity is, man? To me, when all the minds think alike, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? And we all want to say, we all have the, like, it don't always have to be the same exact goal, but we all pretty much on the same page.
That's it. Like, I mean, it's so weird, because this system we in, I mean, a lot of times they try to set up little traps and things for people. Oh, you creating a cult. Oh, you doing it. Nah, nigga, this ain't no cult. This ain't no gang or none of that. Look at in Haiti, they like, oh, there's a gang guy running around. Like, damn, he want his country the way it used to be. Y'all coming up in here trying to put all of these federal laws and put all this politics in position who they disagree with. If y'all could respect the people, like America, y'all need to respect the people in America, then you can get shit going. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could come up with a deal, but no, y'all don't want to make any deals. This is why they ran y'all asses out of Haiti. Like, they've been running y'all out of Haiti forever. You know what I mean? That goes to show you Haiti is not that big.
Yeah, they're not. They're they're like a jump across from Dominican Republic.
Yeah, it's like, you're dealing with demons, though. You know what I mean? God don't play that shit. So God said, you know what? Get them out of here. And it'll be a scary sight to see if America get on that page. Like you said, unity does not have a color.
Yeah.
Black and white people on that same page, ready to run y'all out of this country. Y'all not gonna like that shit at all.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta think about it, man. They had Caucasians marching with blacks back.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like I said, when this people, everybody don't want to hate. Everybody ain't designed just to hate. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
To me, that shit is you're not. You know what I mean? You're not born to hate people. You taught that shit.
There's a key. They use tactics like the manipulation terms, tactics like that.
You know what they listen to. You know what some real shit. It's somebody the rap the unsigned rapper Just Dom.
Mm-hmm.
He was telling me some shit. He was telling me, he's like, hey man, I was talking to him the other day, got a little one-on-one conversation with him. He's telling me he was like, so crazy, man, how schools are set up and designed to get you ready for prison.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know what I mean? To actually get you ready for prison. He said, just actually look at the structure of a school.
I'm not gonna hold you.
So I was like, you
are absolutely right. They got shit like that all over social media now, showing the schools next to the jail system.
Yeah.
So they actually showing you. They showing you the lunchroom. They showing you because you got to go through metal detectors or whatever shit like that. Everything that was happening in the prison system, they got literally showing you from point A to point B. See.
Why? And you see
I know exactly what you mean,
and not
bro.
to be funny, guess what? Most prisons are not even owned by the government. They owned by private entities.
Yeah, look, ain't Jay-Z invested in one of them?
So you think about you think about it. If you got a private owner, he pretty much doing what the fuck he want to do.
Yeah, because it's slavery. It's like once that's the whole key. It's like, all right, slavery is supposed to be not over. You know what I mean? If you lose your rights, let's say if you become a criminal, that means you're going back into slavery. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so it's two
pretty
forms
much
of slavery.
Modern day slavery.
And because we are to what we doing now, or what we're out here doing now, the cars going down the street to go to work, that's modern day slavery. Mm-hmm. Then you got this hardcore slavery, which is the jail system.
The shackles,
when shit
the
go
chains,
wrong, and then people saying, "Yo, they're reaching out from jail, like, yo, they're doing us bad in here. They're doing bad, you know what I mean?"
Yeah.
But the sheep, us people as sheep, a lot of us, it's like we don't know what's the next step. All right, we hear this shit, but we're not going down to these places, to this the justice system, the judge building, the courts, and saying, "Yo, what's up? What's going on?" We're not taking the people we need, the 100 people, the 100 signatures, or how many signatures we need to go to the Supreme Court and get things changed around and shit. We're not doing that. You know what I mean? I've been arguing with people, not arguing, but I've been putting my energy out there in the world. Because I feel like, yo, when we grew up, your dad in particular, he was down with the Million Man March. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean?
I've been to that shit.
Been on to that shit.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been to that shit.
So I'm screaming at the top of my lungs from last month. You know what I mean? Screaming at the top of my lungs, like, yo, what's up? Let's get a Million Man March started. Everybody talking this. You know what I mean? But
that was that shit in DC, man. It was back in like the 90s or some shit. You know what I mean? But it was she was beautiful, man. I remember I was a young boy. You know what I mean? It was Crips there, it was Bloods there, from everywhere. It was black men, white men, Spanish men from every angle of the United States, bro. And you know what I mean? And when I say, man, to have that many men from opposite sides of the field, opposite sides of the street, listen to me, people. That shit was beautiful, man. Like when I first came, I thought it was gonna be mayhem. Just because I come from the South Bronx, I know how that shit be. Crowded crowd, different sides, different angles. Shit usually get tense and hectic. My man, I didn't see one argument break out. I didn't see one disagreement, bro. It was so much love out there, bro. So much. It was so dope, bro. I was like, yeah, bro. They need to do more shit like this.
That's the real shit.
You get what I'm trying to say?
That's what I'm saying, though.
But when they seen that shit happen and how close people was, nigga, they was like, never again will we ever let that shit go down. You get what I'm saying? Well, any way we could stop that shit from happening, because to them, the higher ups, they got a visual on how powerful we could be,
and that's if we were us unified, divided,
bro. That shit is crazy, man.
But that's another thing. Like a lot of us out here, which we focus on a lot, is the problem and not the solution.
That's it.
And that's why I always say, yo, let's get up and do a solution, march, because we need more solutions. You know what I mean? We got the problems.
Yeah.
We know what the problem is. We know this is our land. We know this, that, and the third. We know. But what are the solutions? What are the solutions? Because they could say, oh, we're going to give them reparations for 1,000 years. But that's not going to happen. So that means we have to come up with better solutions. Because the problem is,
my thing is this: if they
not
give you,
being
if
done,
they give
you
you,
know what I mean?
even if they gave us for thousands of years reparation, whatever they gave us that, right? What is that going to change? Because they can be like, I hear you, I got this, but you still down here.
It's not going to
You get what I'm
change.
saying?
My thing is this: when it comes to like reparations, I could care less about reparations, me personally, because like I said, like this is my land. I'm not going to sell you my land. You know what I'm saying? This is where my ancestors were at. My grandmother, my great great grandmother, my great 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 grandmother.
So this is
from right here. So I'm not into selling my land. But my thing is, our people, some of our people, a lot of our people do want reparations. So when it comes to reparations and them saying, all right, we're gonna give you a certain amount of money. Give them their money because it's gonna make them feel better some kind of way. Even though they might not know what to do, people might not know what they're going to do with the money, it's going to make them feel better. It's going to make them feel less like they've been robbed. You know what I'm saying? So, and it definitely will help. You know what I'm saying? Like, where is the 40 acres in the mule that we was promised? So we know the problem. We're going to talk about the problem, but now fuck that. We need solutions. That is the key.
But my thing too is this, man. The biggest thing is when we get that, if they was to give the people that type of money, right? The way you keep that money and the way we build back up Black Wall Streets and you know what I mean? Though when shit was booming financially, the way we do that is we got to stop with the designer shit. As soon as we get this money, we want to go buy 30,000 chains and Bentleys and you get what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, bro, listen, man, you ain't got.
I know exactly what you mean,
bro. You ain't got to do all that.
Yo, because right now we ain't got reparations, but you still got rappers. Like example, Busta Rhymes. He's promoting this guy Trexler or something like that. He goes to him and he's buying all these chains and shit. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm dead ass going back and forth with people in the comments because they're like, yo, it's not my money. It ain't got nothing to do with it being my money. It's the image that he's putting out to my kids. You know what I mean? Saying buy chain, buy chain, buy chain. No, how about you buy house, buy land, buy land, buy land. Show that instead of you showing us you can buy chain, buy chain, buy chain. You know, or buy some gold bricks. Yeah, you see that big ass brick you got in your hand for $600,000? Buy brick, buy brick, buy brick. Because the bricks could buy land.
You know who got that I gotta take my hat off to J. Cole, man. That boy like got his money into, you know what I mean? Everything. He don't wear no chain. He remind me of Adam, like a black Adam Sandler. Have you seen how Adam Sandler dressed? Adam Sandler's like a billionaire, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? But you couldn't tell, you know what I mean? And J. Cole the same way. He don't own no car. He ride a bike.
You're right though. You know what I'm trying to say? Right with that image because this is the real world. That's why motherfuckers fuck with the music because he never got too big for himself. Like, oh, too big headed. Pardon me.
My daughter just went to his concert too.
Oh, wow.
And she had a blast, man. She sent bad videos. Like, she singing all his songs. Like, look at you out there with your little groupie stuff with J. Cole.
I just seen, what's his name? Tank Davis buy his old neighborhood back. That's an accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? Gangster. They burned his shit down, the haters, because you know this is the racism coming in. Or the hateism, whatever you want to call it. But they try to burn shit down, but I'm sure he got insurance. Guess what he did right after that?
Start building new shit.
Became Muslim. He got his brothers behind him. You know what I'm saying? Now, me personally, I'm not a religious man. But I understand. You know what I'm saying? You still need brotherhood. You still need that strength behind you. You know what I mean? So shit like that don't happen. And I guess they pulled them up. The Nation of Islam said, yo, you need us behind us. When you doing shit like this, when you putting that kind of energy out in this racist world, you need us behind you.
See, now that's what I can respect about him too, because like I said, everybody talk about his inactivity, but he really he's very active because he's right now what he's doing, he's making a change right now. He made some millions and shit. He's like, you know what, I'm gonna go back and try to save at least one person where I come from. You feel me? So him going back to where he grew up to buy that neighborhood to make a difference, to make a change, that was gangster on all types of levels, man.
That was fucking amazing. That's the type of shit I want to see instead of you saying, oh, I just paid $18 million for a watch. Mayweather, you know we was just hollering, talking about you. We fucks with you. But that to me was like the illest shit you could possibly do, given the circumstances, how I broke down and decipher how many people you could have fed with $18 million. How many cribs you could have bought and flipped. How many black people, white people you could have put in homes and shit with $18 million fucking dollars, bro. And I understand you enjoying your wealth and all that, but come on, Massa Musa. Come on, Master Musa.
Nah, so yeah, I get it. You know what I mean? So like I said, you know, I get it, man. You know, some people, like I said, a lot of people don't know what they would do. You know what I mean? Or how they gonna be, or when they start reaching that type of money. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
To be fair, you know what I mean? But in the same token, like I could sit here and say, yo, I won't do this, I won't do that. But me personally, what I stand for, I've done seen tons of different amounts of money. But one thing I never did, I never let that change my character.
That's exactly what J. Cole. That's why you gotta have that J. Cole state of mind. You can't just because you feel like, oh, you got this money, you can't have this state of. You gotta have a more balanced state of mind. Even Tupac wasn't even like that. Tupac was saying like, why do these millionaires go out and buy all of these rooms? Nobody live in it. Most of these millionaires who do that don't even stay in those houses. 50 Cent had Mike Tyson house. Mike Tyson don't got that house. Neither do 50 Cent have that house anymore. Because you don't need all of those.
Yeah.
And it's true. It's like, yo, you gotta find a balance.
Yeah.
Our people, especially our people, y'all need balance out there. Just because you got billions of dollars, millions of dollars, that don't mean shit. You have to have a balance because you can lose it all. Yeah, you feel comfortable because you're buying everything. You see
what they did to Kanye.
Look at Kanye, but Kanye, I respect him because he had balance and he knew that was coming.
Yeah.
He knew that was coming. He knew they was going to take every dollar, and he said it.
Yeah.
And I respect that. He knows it's greater than money. Once he lost his mother, it resonated to him like, shit, nah, this shit real.
Yeah.
Nah, it's greater than money. And I respect that about Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew what was coming, only just so he could get his dignity back and his self back. And look, what he did for the Super Bowl, he started selling. He put his. He was waiting for him to drop his WW dot. He dropped the WW dot. He sold out in like 20 fucking minutes. You know what I'm saying? That's incredible. And I'm gonna say approximate. It was around 20 minutes. He sold out 20 minutes to 2 hours. Let me just say approximate. But that's great. You know what I mean? Because God works in mysterious ways. You don't need these motherfuckers. They calling you anti-Semitic off of who you are. They did the same thing to what's his name? Kyrie Irving. Oh, he's anti-Semitic. How? How is he anti-Semitic if he is the one?
Listen to me.
You know what I'm saying? That was the illest.
You can't like whatever you believe in is what you believe. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion and their own beliefs, man. Yeah. And I think to me that's the biggest thing, like for America. Period. It's like, yo, they so judgmental, man.
But it's more of a fear factor because when you got people like these Jews saying, "Oh, you're being anti-Semitic by saying you are what you are." You know what I mean? The only anti-Semitic is when y'all call a black man a nigger. You know what I mean? And that's anti-Semitic because he is what he is. And according to the Bible, if the Bible is talking about these kids, these Jews, which are the black people, that means every time you people out there, not just the Jews, the whites, and anybody else who use the N-word in a bad term towards the black people, you're being anti-Semitic. And that's the facts. That's the facts. You got people putting their life on the line. Then you got Shaquille O'Neal saying when I think Kanye said something about it recently. He said, "Oh, shut up! You keep snitching." You know what I'm saying? That's his feedback. He said, "You snitching." That was his way of not trying to step on Kanye all the way and still keep his job. Like he had to speak out about it. But I'm like, yo, bro, damn, we get it. But it's like, damn, yo, it's sad that it has to be like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's the dollar, man. Everybody is that greed.
You still gotta teach your family type shit. It's like, but that's that Judas shit. What Judas did to Jesus. You know what I mean? Some people don't believe Jesus is real. People do believe it, but you know what I mean? But there's still a story there. So according to the story, Judas did that to Jesus. And now you have this Judas energy in the world where people doing Judas shit for the dollar. Like, come on, man, we gotta be greater than this.
This shit crazy, man. You got everything like I said, is about money, man. We supposed to be like so like yo, this the way the finances in this country go. Like the economy going, like it's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? We ain't got no money for nothing else, but we got billions of dollars to keep making prisons and prison. You know what I mean? We got billions of dollars to go and rebuild another fucking country.
Other countries. Go tell. So that's the volume it speaks. It speaks volume in itself. They saying, yo,
sad,
we're building jails here. You got homeless people all over the streets. All of our money is being sent to another country. What is that saying? It's like, yo,
fuck us.
this ain't our country. It's like
fuck us.
It's an invasion or some shit. You got bridges falling apart, bridges on fire.
Yeah.
You got, and it's not just one bridge.
It's chaotic right now, man.
And people don't. I mentioned that shit to somebody. Like, yo, the whole bridge situation. They thought that I was tripping. I'm like, what you mean? Like, it's not a conspiracy when one bridge is falling apart, the other bridge is on fire. This bridge just got hit with a ship.
Yeah, they just.
How long is we gonna say conspiracy before we wake the fuck up?
And then they said, watch out for the animals on April 8th.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they say watch out for the animals and the weird behavior April 8th because this solar eclipse is gonna be like 96%. You know what I mean? So a lot of nocturnal animals that don't wake up, they're gonna be waking up because they think it's nighttime. They're gonna be coming out. Yeah. And like usually animals, they said domesticated animals, like as far as like our dogs and house cats and shit, because they so used to the house lights and all that.
Right.
That's not gonna affect them. You get what I'm trying to say?
Right.
But they saying like, you know, bears and not like shit that come hunting at shit like that. You know what I mean?
The light's gonna turn off. You're gonna see a grizzly bear. Oh shit!
Yeah, they shit crazy, man.
That is crazy.
But yeah, they got so much. Like I said, man, we gotta just stay in tune to what's going on, man, because that's what's important, man. In today's society, like, you know, where we lacking, man. Like so much shit, man. People be watching the news and the media so much, man. You know what I started doing, bro? I just started reading more.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Because once I started realizing the power, it wasn't reading and what they put in these books, bro.
Amen.
It's like, bro, what they the media is just there to keep your eyes over. You know what I mean? Keep you blinded. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, nah, I can't. Nah, I've been reading all types of books, bro, lately, man. I'm not going to even put what I've been reading out there because, but I've been reading all types of books. And when I say, man, you start opening your eyes to what's really going on and what they plan and what their intentions really are.
That's what they used to say. Remember, they said you want to hide something from a black person, you put it in a book.
Yeah.
And the beauty about that is saying now, because it's irrelevant, because motherfuckers is really reading now. Yeah. A lot of people, I seen this new generation, these kids under us are so fucking bright and brilliant. It's amazing. Like, that's why I don't want these kids 13 and 19. I don't want y'all in the streets doing that drug selling shit. I don't want y'all out there doing none of them stupid ass drills because y'all so fucking bright. And once you get into a book and start reading, you're going to be like, I didn't know they was doing that. Or they really got us killing each other because of this. You're going to get mad internally. You're going to get upset and you're going to want to do something. You know what I mean? And that's the next thing. Take action. Take action. You know what I'm saying? We know the problems. You're going to learn about the problems in the books you read and everything like that. You're going to learn about the problems in the newspapers. You're going to learn about the problems. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to get solutions. See, the newspapers and stuff like that ain't going to tell you everything because there's something called the puppeteer. The puppeteer is the ones who's pulling the strings. You know what I mean? You might have to go further than Google to get your information. Shit like that. But there's other search engines where you can find valid information that's going to tell you what's going on in the world we living in. You know what I mean? Valid information about who land this was prior to the 1700s, prior to the 1600s. Valid information that's going to say, oh, shit. I just seen something about the Choctaw Indians, right? And they put all of the names, the last names, a lot of people in it. Yeah. I seen your last name. Right after that, my last name. Right before that, my last name. I done seen our homie's last name from the hood. I done seen my wife's last name. I'm seeing all our people's last names in this book. And I'm like, the truth is out there. You know what I'm saying? We just got to go grab that shit. Now that you got the truth and the information, what are you going to do with it?
You gotta utilize that shit. You gotta, you know what I mean? Listen, man, you gotta take that leap of faith, man. You can't be scared to challenge, man. Because at the end of the day, man, I refuse to just lay down, man.
Right.
That's just what it is. I've been through too much in my life, been through too much shit, too many struggles to just sit here and just like, yo, this is okay what they doing. It's not okay, man. I got 6 kids, you know, I got a beautiful wife, and I want to, like I said, even if I don't get to see certain things in my lifetime, I want my kids to never have to go through certain things or experience certain things. So it just pushes me harder and make me more focused on doing what I got to do to change it. And where it first began, that was with me changing me.
Yes.
You understand what I'm trying to say? Changing me, working on me, becoming a better version of myself to myself. And now that I'm a better version of myself, I can start branching off, and because now I'm doing everything and I'm leading by example. Right. I'm not just talking it. You feel what I'm saying? Because and a lot of people don't understand that shit makes a big difference. People don't want to just hear you talking it. Like for instance, look at Hassan Campbell. Right. He be speaking some good shit sometimes, but real talk, you just speaking it. You're not really living it. You're not really trying. Because if it was, you wouldn't do. You pulling a lot of the antics. You pulling and doing a lot of the things, and you know what I mean. And it's just like, yo, bro, just like you got it there. Just put the actions behind the words, right? And you can see you probably make a big difference. You understand what I'm trying to say? But it's like a lot of people are scared to take that leap of faith and put the actions behind those words.
Let me tell you an example. Recently, right, I got into a situation, my prior job, whatever. But what I did, right, was take action on it because something internally inside of me made me feel like, yo, I can't live with them taking advantage of me. I can't feed my children right. I'm gonna make this move. You know what I'm saying? And I took action. And by me taking action, I got a lot of other people fed. Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? Not 5 people, not 10 people, not 15, maybe like about 20 people. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. But because of me taking that step, 20 people are going to be able to eat now. Facts. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? My lawyer hit me up. You know what I mean? The person in between hit me up. She like, yo, first of all, I would like to say congratulations. A lot of people won't have the courage to do what you're doing. Yeah, you know why? Because now a lot of times these motherfuckers, these corporations are so crooked. Yeah, they're willing to go put a bag on your head. Facts. They're willing to go get some type of fucking police officer and get you locked up. All of this extra shit to bring you through the hell that you really don't deserve. All you wanted was your fair fucking cut of the pop. That's it. So I'm not playing. You put that work. You put that work, and you're entitled to get paid for that work that you put in. Take that action, bro. Yeah, I mean, so that's it, man. Yeah, you guys out there, yeah, just gotta, like I said, stand on business. Don't let nobody dictate. You know what I mean? Which I gotta understand too. Have the knowing of wanting a job and needing a job. Don't let no employer think that you need them. You know what I mean? It's okay to have them, know that you want to be there, but don't never let them think that you need them. Because when they feel that you need them, that's when they pull all this shady shit. That's when they start, getting where they get. So I always had that mindset, bro. Whatever job I'm at, you're not going. First time a manager get out of line, out of pocket, I'm putting them in the place. And guess what? That's what they learn about these young cats. Them niggas don't stick around at all. Like they out. Yeah. That's it. And that's what they don't know what to do with the economy now. Yeah. Because they know that these kids ain't sticking around. That's why they're getting robots and making these robotic stores. These young motherfuckers is reading books, bro. Yeah. These motherfuckers is like, fuck it. And I don't know what they out there doing. I don't know what y'all doing. But y'all getting a lot of money doing this shit. Y'all just better be careful. I hope it ain't nothing to put y'all lives in danger. But I be seeing these kids out there. I'm like, yo, what the fuck are they doing online? Yeah. And it's be online work. Yeah. It be online. They be like, yo, this, and then they'll show you their stacks and shit like that. I be like, yo, what are they doing? You know what I mean? Some of these kids out there, you know what I mean? Bro, they talented. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing, but it's like, damn, put me on, guy. Like, how you got this whole next generation coming in with new information and they understand it. Yeah. It's like, because I could get on a computer or a laptop and I could work my magic, but not like these. You got to remember though, we was raised in the era when everything